When people are deciding to move to Portland, Oregon, there's one area that continues to drive the majority of people's attention, and that is the west side of Portland. In this video, I'm going to be discussing everything you need to know about the top suburbs, top best areas to live on the west side of Portland, Oregon, like Beaverton, Oregon, Sherwood, Oregon, Tigard, Oregon, Tualatin, Oregon, and we'll even pull up the map. The whole goal of this is so that you can see a few of these areas that you might actually like to live in Portland, Oregon, or the Portland suburbs, or a bunch of areas you're going to hate to live around there. So if you want to learn that, we're getting after it right now. What's up, everybody? Jackson Wilkie here with the Real Agent Now Group right in the Portland Metro. If this is your first time here and you want to learn everything about what it's like to work, eat, sleep, live, play, and those best areas to live, make sure you tap that subscribe button and you click the bell so you're notified every time we do a new video. And we honestly get so many phone calls, emails, texts every day from people moving and relocating here, and we absolutely love it. So thinking about moving anywhere in Portland, Oregon, or Vancouver, Washington, make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, weekends, we got your back when moving to the Portland Metro. So really, for a lot of, the families, retirees, and even first-time home buyers, the west side of Portland is just drawing a ton of people. Now, Northeast Portland, Southeast Portland is its own Portlandia lifestyle. It's really fun. That's where me and my wife, we love heading over there, all the shops, restaurants, bars. But people really looking for kind of the newer, the suburb living. There's a couple areas on that west side that everybody is gravitating towards. So I'm going to pull up the map, talk about each area, see if you like some of them, and see if you don't like them. So let's go. Well, of course, if you're moving to the Portland Metro, we do have the single greatest YouTube channel on planet Earth with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos showing these areas, but I am going to bring up the map. When you look at Portland, Oregon, the areas that I'm really talking about that are super popular for a lot of people moving, relocating, have to do with kind of this whole west side of Portland, Oregon. There's many reasons for it. A lot of the new construction, a lot of the suburb, a lot of things that's going on is on this west side. The closer you get to downtown Portland, this is an older city. It's going to be older style homes and living. The locals typically like all that kind of areas, and people just gravitate towards, kind of the newer stuff that are moving here. Now, obviously, that's not set in stone and everybody, but these areas right here of Beaverton, Oregon, if we look at that one, Aloha, right in the middle, but HILLSBORO, Oregon, this is the one that's probably blowing up the fastest. We're actually seeing some of the highest rates of, value of their homes going up. What's the freaking word I'm looking for? So really, appreciation. Geez, that was a tough one. Appreciation levels in HILLSBORO were some of the highest in the entire Portland Metro. This is where, it's more affordable the farther we go out west. Nice new construction homes. All the tech companies are starting to work out here. They call it the Silicon Forest. So between Beaverton and having Nike world headquarters in HILLSBORO with all the tech companies and Intel right in the middle, it's an area that people are really flocking to. All of this is new construction in here. HILLSBORO has like its older parts of town, so if you want like more of a bigger lot, older style home, 70s, 80s, they have neighborhoods like that. So does Beaverton, but the majority of what's going on and people are interested in is some of these new construction neighborhoods. If you live any of these areas, you kind of get the benefit of using all of it. Nobody lives downtown Beaverton, Oregon, really. Everybody looks at it on the map and wants to live there. There's definitive neighborhoods, more south as you go here, in here, and then the most popular area is going to be right here. This is Progress Ridge. I would say this is probably most people's favorite, is being close to Progress Ridge. 50 shops, restaurants, bars. I wonder if it'll let me just zoom in here and show you. I've vlogged this a few times so you guys can see it too. This is where me and the fam hang out. Go get some brewskis. Go to the movies. Menchie's is where we get our yogurts. You got the AMC. You can drink brewskis in there. Little Big Burger. My favorite place right here, the Growlery. Like 50 different beers on tap. You got the fishing lake. I take my kids fishing over there all the time. In fact, I'll zoom you over there. I'll show you the Growlery. That's my jam. It's cool. This little patio here, you can sit. They do cornhole tournaments, and then you're looking at the lake. But you can see the mountains here. This is all Bull Mountain. And this kind of really separates Tigard right here. So Tigard, Oregon, and very favorable. People love living up in Bull Mountain. So that's an area that people love living, and, you know, walking distance to all these shops. La Provence, best breakfast there is, period. There's like 7 of these locations around Portland. So I think if we go over here, you'll be able to actually see the lake. There it is. This is like a little water park thing right here. Splash pad, so the kids come down here, get all wet. Yeah, you can fish this lake. You'll see kids running. I don't know if you're allowed to, but they're always jumping in the lake and swimming. So really cool. You'll see these are townhomes and condos. There's a couple different rows of them, so you have views, lake views. But we're gonna get hit by a car. You got Big Al's right here, bowling, arcade, all that. So that's why that's like an area in Beaverton where people are really. If you're thinking Beaverton, it's this whole South Beaverton area right here. Cedar Hills is another really nice area. Cedar Hill and Cedar Mill, they funnel into this Sunset High School. I'm not going to steer you in any way, but people love that Sunset High. You're going to pay a little bit more here, but you have a lot of shopping stores right in here too. Nike company store. This is where you go blow all your money. It's like the raddest place in the world. You got to know somebody to get in there, but it's awesome. So Hillsboro, Beaverton, the other markets people are just really gravitating towards. This is Tigard down here. As you saw, this is where we were with all the shopping. So that's kind of the cutoff line. Now you're into Tigard, and there's Bull Mountain right there, as it says. So you have mountain views here. Tigard High, all these really great areas for families. I like Tigard's youth sports the best. Beaverton sports, if you play for, like, you put your kids in the Beaverton sports, I mean, you'll have freaking games all over North Plain. Like, they just take you everywhere. Tigard, everything is like super local to right here. So, and they're more organized. I think for kids, youth sports and stuff, Lake Oswego, Westland's probably one of the top ones too. I would really look at those. Tigard, you know, all of these have their own like shops, restaurants, bars, but the ones that really separate is, if I zoom out, you got Tualatin here. People really enjoy Tualatin if they're going to be working south anywhere, because you're right next to I-5. You have a shopping center here with over 200 shops. We vlogged it. If you want to go check out our Tualatin vlog, 200 different outdoor shopping mall. A lot of the Tualatin area has those older style neighborhoods, and there's a lot of like walking paths, trails that are covered full of trees, old growth, just giant trees. It's a sneaky area that people moving here, they never ever think of Tualatin. They're more focused on either Hillsboro or Beaverton or something like that. But Tualatin's an area that you would, if you were going to be living south, I would look into. Okay, Sherwood, Oregon. Sherwood puts you about the farthest that we see, like in this whole Portland metro area. We've vlogged this too. They now have the single largest high school in the state of Oregon right here. We did a vlog on it too. It is massive. Let's see if it'll show it here. And it's like farm country out here. Look how pretty it is. Yeah, look at that high school. Are you kidding me? And I mean, so this is what you get. It's like that small farm town. This is all called Parrot Mountain. If you want luxury, but not like downtown or older luxury of Portland, call us and ask us about Parrot Mountain. All like, there's 5,000, 8,000, 12,000 square foot homes. You get 2-3 acres. In fact, Jesse, our business partner, our partner on this channel, has sold multiple homes up there. And you have views, the best views, I think, in Portland. And this is all wine country. So you can go to wine tours. They got a lot of breweries. They got a lot of restaurants down here. Incredible brand new high school. And you can just see how pretty it is. This is all, I mean, if you cruise down this road, I drive this all the time. You'll see. I mean, this is Oregon, man. This is what people are moving here for. It's so pretty. That's your backyard, you know, not too bad, right? So there's a lot of new suburbs going in Sherwood too. A lot of new construction where you can find really, really nice new custom homes. You know, and have kind of just that beautiful lifestyle here, the outdoors. But again, you're going to be able to stretch that budget the most going out towards Sherwood. You can see they're kind of building in here, all this. infill. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Like, oh, these kids, these high schools. And actually, where I showed you up at Progress Ridge, they have a new high school. It's just like this too. But man, I mean, that looks like it should be like Duke University or something. They do have a YMCA right here. It's a nice, like, brand new one, skate parks and all the pools and basketball hoops and stuff too. So you got the Y, but you can see right here once you get to the edge, it's nothing but just forest and trees. And look, you got a winery right here. My wife's favorite one is actually, you got Roy Rogers Road right here. There's like the Hawk's Nest. It's right in here. You can see all these pumpkin patches and stuff. So in the fall time, you have this whole area is filled with like corn patch, all the pumpkin patches. Just everywhere you look, you just drive down these roads, man, and there's just so many cool farms out that way. So there it is, Hawks View. That's the one. Look at that. So that's kind of the lifestyle out there. So you really get, the advantages of living still 20, 30 minutes from downtown Portland, but you're kind of out in the country, but yet you have Costco's, like, where I just showed Sherwood and everything. There's Costco's. Oh, there it is right there. So you have Costco's, Home Depot's. You're right next to everything, but yet you kind of get a little slice of heaven. So I would say, on the west side, I just wanted to bring up some of those different styles of living. That's where people are really gravitating towards. But you have to just call us and be like, you know what? My job's here. I need to be close to this. I love X, Y, and Z, the styles of homes or the backdrop, like the kind of views I'm looking for, X, Y, and we can place you in the perfect spot for that. So that's what we love doing. And this is why we've helped over 200 clients move and relocate to Portland, Oregon, and Vancouver. You call us, you reach out, we go through the map with you. You tell us 2 or 3 things that you like, that you don't like, and we can help you find the perfect spot for you so that you don't move to the wrong area. But the only way we can help, you got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, weekends, we got your back when moving to the Portland Metro. And until the next video, we'll catch you later.